Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Chair, members, thank you. My name is Travis Creighton. Earlier this week, I emailed each of you the 1967 wrongful death statute, the Florida Supreme Court decision in Kluger v. White. I know not every member may have had time to review those materials, but for the record, I will summarize the constitutional requirements they established. In 1967, or the 1967 statute, our last pre-constitutional version, provides three essential points. Florida recognizes a cause of action for wrongful death before the 1968 Constitution. Survivors, including adult children and parents of adult victims, had the right to recover, and non-economic damages, including mental pain and suffering, were part of that remedy. Because these rights existed before 1968, Article 1, Section 21, and Kluger v. White prohibit the legislature from abolishing them unless it provides a reasonable alternative remedy or provides an overpowering public necessity, and that no alternative exists. When Statute 768.21, subsection 8 was enacted in 1990, neither requirement was met. There was no alternative remedy, there was no necessity finding. And critically, the Judiciary Committee in 1990 never had been shown the pre-1968 statute. They did not know they were eliminating a protected constitutional remedy. Had any member in 1990 seen that single page, Statute 768.21, subsection 8, could not have passed constitutionally. Today, however, this committee is fully informed. That is the key difference. So the question before you is not policy, not ideology, and not whether the remedy is popular. The question is whether this Judiciary Committee, now in possession of the pre-1968 statute and Kluger limitation, will allow a known constitutional violation to continue. And today, unlike in 1990, every member of this committee holds the power to correct this error immediately. Judiciary can vote to repeal out, amend the statute today, issue a constitutional finding, raise a point of order, or adopt a committee statement. Every tool needed to restore constitutional compliance is in your hands, and the Constitution does not permit the committee to knowingly leave a violation in place. First, I respectfully ask that you report House Bill 6003 favorably. This is the fastest and cleanest way to correct the 1990 error and restore the constitutional remedy the legislature never had the authority to eliminate. But passing this bill alone does not fully resolve the constitutional question. This committee has two additional tools unique to the judiciary, and I respectfully ask that you consider using them. Issuing a formal constitutional finding or adopting a brief committee statement acknowledging that Statute 768.21, subsection 8 violates Article 1, Section 21 under Kluger. Either action can be made verbally in this meeting and entered directly into the record. These actions are meaningful. They immediately resolve the constitutional question at the committee level and become part of the controlling legislative history for both chambers and for future courts. If the committee chooses not to take either action, that decision itself becomes part of the record. It will show whether the Judiciary Committee, now fully informed, was willing to acknowledge a constitutional violation or to leave one in place. I cannot receive if I do not ask, and I am asking now on the record for the committee to fulfill its constitutional duty. Every member of this committee has sworn an oath of support to protect and defend the Constitution of the state of Florida. That oath requires action when a statute violates Article 1, Section 21, even if prior legislatures failed to act. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.